And I want y'all to really pay attention. This is a story that needs some attention because a lot of this type of behavior is out there right now, and we need to start bringing awareness to this right here. So without further ado, let's check this out right here, y'all. Y'all see the title? Now check it out.
So I went back and forth between my mom and dad growing up. Started like in kindergarten, going through court and everything. Barely went to elementary school because of that. So it was mostly between back and forth, my mom, dad. My mom lived in LA, Watts, and my dad lived in Long Beach. But for the most part, I did grow up in Long Beach.
How would you describe your childhood in general?
With my dad, it was strict. I had a lot of sisters. We would always go outside.
Y'all could see her knees scraped up and stuff like that. That means she out in them streets. You know what I'm saying? She really out there. Y'all, the sad thing about it is, y'all wouldn't believe how old she is, man. Let's just check it out.
I didn't play. I didn't really talk to my dad. Like, me and all my sisters, we don't really talk to our dad. Like, we could live in the same house and walk past each other, won't say nothing. A little abusive. That's why I was always getting in trouble in school.
Were you a fast girl?
I was always into boys, but I wasn't sexually active until I was 14. I lost my virginity when I was 14. But
Y'all heard it. That's sad. And this is still going on to this day. 14 years old. 14. And what causes promiscuity? Or I don't know if I'm saying it right. Being promiscuous. Being promiscuous. What caused that? Just them breakups in the household and stuff. Them breakups. You know what I mean? You left to fend for yourself. You out there. You know, you don't have nobody looking over you, watching over you. You know?
And on my mom's side, whenever I would go over there, I called it like the party side. Like, it was fun. Like, we got to do whatever.
Mom was looser.
Yeah, she was way more looser, you know, taking shots as kids, you know, dancing, having fun, just having fun. But
pay attention. She said when she go over her mother's house, it's more loose. She was taking shots as a teenager. Now, you know, pops don't play that shit. You know what I mean? And this is what we see in these households today. The women want to do what they feel. And the pops is there for structure. And the woman like, nah, you too strict. I don't want to deal with your ass. Divorce. You know what I mean? This is what we seeing a lot, you know?
But then realized when I got older that wasn't right. So, yeah.
Any abuse in your childhood?
Yeah. That's why I was mostly going to court. It was abuse from my dad. My mom, not her. No.
But not sexual?
Sexual abuse?
Yeah.
My mom's side.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How old were you?
It first started when I was 12. It was like an older cousin of mine from my mom's side.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't realize he was grooming me the whole time. You know, I used to call him my favorite big cousin. He would take me to my games and everything until one night. And my mom, she knew about like how, you know, how sexual like he could be with kids and stuff. And I remember one time he took me.
For y'all out there that have children, watch the other children that's around your children. Not, you know, adults as well, but watch out for like older children too.
To his house, and I was 12 years old, and it was late. And me and my sister, it was like 2 a.m. He took us to the beach. He was like, "Do you want a shot?" And, you know, I'm a kid, you know, I was like, sure, why not? And then we ended up going to his house. Then it was like 3 a.m. And he woke me up in my sleep, asked me to braid his hair. I said no, I went back to sleep. He came back in the room and then pulled the covers off me while my sister was on the side of me asleep. And yeah, that's it for the mirror.
As adults, we need to watch out for them other adults that be trying to be the cool adult, that be letting kid, like trying to let the kid get away with everything, trying to be real cool, because they get real close. You know what I'm saying? They get real close and try to keep secrets and shit from you, the strict adult. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all listen. The strict adults are listening. Watch out for them adults that be trying to be all cool with the kids. Nah, nigga, you an adult. Be with the adults. You know what I'm saying?
12 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, cool with the kids, like trying to let them get away with every damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Trying to allow them to do adult things. The sister said she was 12 taking shots, 14 taking shots.
And then every now and then, like, he would come to the house, to my mom's house when I was over there, and whenever she wasn't around, he would come sneak to my room, do whatever, even when I'm asleep. So,
Do you feel like that has somehow changed you now that you're grown?
I wouldn't say just that changed me. It's a lot that changed me, really. Not just that. But I would say the help that I didn't get for that would definitely affect me. Yeah.
How far did you go in school?
I dropped out my 12th grade year. I didn't finish.
You almost made it.
Almost made it. I only needed 60 more credits. But I was going back and forth to school. I was getting kicked out most of my schools because I was fighting, or I wasn't going to school. I was always ditching because I have a problem with school. Like, I cannot sit in a classroom for that long. I will panic. I have anxiety. So.
Your ADHD, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. And I never...
See, people so damn quick to put labels on stuff. I dropped out in the 9th grade, right? I always had a trouble growing up in school. I couldn't do it. I cannot do it. And the thing is, when you do further research, we're not meant to be sitting no damn 10 hours a day sitting still. We're not meant for that shit. Especially boys. I would say primarily boys.
You know, it's crazy. I used to ask my mom, like, can I get some, like, help? Like, see what's wrong with me? Like, why I have a problem with school? Like, teachers, like, I had an attitude problem, talking back, fighting. And then when it wasn't a problem, I'll just be sitting in class doing my work, and out of nowhere, I'll just start crying. Like, I feel some type of way. Like I just panic and I leave the school, don't come back. Yeah.
And you were never medicated for it or anything like that?
I never got any help, no.
Good.
Is that around the time that you got introduced to the game?
No. So when I started doing this, I was 17, and this was like a month right after my grandma died. She was my best friend. But I met some guy on Instagram, and he texted me, and like I said, I was fast, so any guy coming to me was,
Look out.
Yeah, so he texted me, and he was asking to link up, and I was like, all right. So I went to my best friend's house and linked up with him there. First time we met, we fucked. And then he asked me to hoe for him. And I was just like, all right. And
she got set up. She got set up, see?
What makes a girl say all right to that? A young girl.
The dick was good. I'm sorry, the dick was good, and I was going through a lot at the time. I felt like I didn't have nobody, and I felt like he was gonna be the one for me, like,
so
take care of me.
There's definitely a romantic interest.
Yeah.
On your part.
AKA, she's looking for a father figure. Because if you listen close, she said, I was looking for somebody to take care. I thought he was gonna take care of me. She looking for a father figure.
Yeah.
And you're willing to turn tricks for him.
Yep. And I also realized I kind of knew what my lifestyle was going to be like when I was older, because when I lost my virginity at 14, that's when I started becoming more like really sexually active. I started having sex a lot. And even before I was having sex, I knew I was always in boys' faces. Like, even my dad, I remember this one time, my dad, he made me a shirt, and on the back of it, it said, I'm a hoe. And he told me to wear it to school.
Your dad?
Yeah.
Look at that. The father made his daughter wear a shirt that say, I'm a hoe. What type of man, listen, man. I'm telling you, these are the type of minds we're dealing with. And it's 2024 now. These are the type of minds that we dealing with out here. You got full-blown adults out here, but with childlike minds out here.
Did this.
Yeah. I kind of just knew what was going to happen to me. Like, I was always having bad talk to me, My dad, he didn't really tell me much about boys. Like, we didn't talk. We never really talked. If only time we're talking is when I'm in trouble. That's it.
So you had two parents, but they weren't really.
They weren't together, no.
But they weren't really.
Yeah, I guess they had toxic relationships too. My dad met my mom when she was.
No, but a dad buying you a shirt that says "I'm a hoe" is not exactly what you want for a dad.
Yeah.
Nah. See,
so you got introduced to this, and.
At 17.
How old are you now?
19.
You're 19.
Look at that, man. 19 years old, man. 19 years old, bro. 19 years old. Y'all go check that video out on your own, man. That's sad, man. This is sad. This is what is coming to. So all the adults, the men and the women, we got a job to lead by example. We got to lead these people. We got to go out and let these people know the wrongdoing that they're doing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no, oh, hey, man, for theyself and all. Nah, we got to go out and speak what we've been through and tell people, look, you got to change your life around. This is sad. 19 years old, 19-year-old Bianca. That's sad, man. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about this in the comment section, man. Big Kish signing out. I'm gone.